Hey guys, it's Megan. I'm back. I just wanted to quickly upload those last two videos that I made and keep going. So, I didn't want to sound too preachy, but I wanted to tell you how I felt in the last video. So, alright, going on with the rest of my weekend. Let's see. I was planning on meeting a fellow Bitburg Baron, but, the time got pushed back today, which we did get the meetup and everything. But before, I went over to the Walmart and went to go get my hair done because, you can see I cut it all off. Look, yeah, I'm sure you could tell that from the video. I wasn't putting it in the back or anything. It was actually legitimately cut off. I just have some parts that are sticking out because I had the wind-blown look today. Um, okay. We went to the Walmart, and I went over to get my hair cut, found out it was going to be a little bit of a wait, so I got a motor cart and rode around the store, picked up a couple things that I was going to need. What was it? I picked up a bottle of barbecue sauce to use for some beans that I'm making for my sister for my nephew's second birthday party in a couple weeks. I think I got the beans and the bacon and the brown sugar and everything now. I just need to get the pan so I can make it for them. I rode around back up to the front and sat by the hair salon until the lady took me. I got my hair done. Well, while we were at Walmart, something happened in one of the bathrooms, and there was like a flooding or a water pipe burst or something, and there's water everywhere. Now, mind you, not all Walmart associates, and I'm not putting everybody there because I have sisters that have worked at Walmart that are smarter than some of these people were acting today. Okay, you have a flood or a spill. Logic is block off the area and tell people go around. It was blocking areas by registers, so what you do, since you don't ever open all your registers at one time anyways, is you take those cashiers that are working on those and either have them move their lines or get them to go get the wet floor sign and help start cleaning up the water. You then move the customers down and away. Now, if the register is closed, put a barrier up so people can't walk around and put a sign to go around. You don't have people trying to walk through it. Jamie was sitting there while I was getting my hair done, and I didn't even know what was going on. And he said people were acting dumb, and I said, why? And he told me, and I'm like, are you kidding me? He said, well, they don't require a high school a high school diploma to work at Walmart. He said, I almost got the video camera feature out on my phone and was just going to start taping it because people wouldn't believe it. Well, that was what Logic would do. But no, did they do that? No, they left the registers open. They left the area. A couple of people said, oh, it's blocked here. It's wet. Go around. And instead of people going around, they want to walk right through it. I mean, come on. Then they're going to have slip and fall accidents. If they put the things up that says that protects the company, if something happens, it's not their fault. If they're legitimately trying to clean it up, I don't know how the water incident started. So we're down at the other end when I get done, and I'm like, I need to look for some headbands because I know sometimes if my hair starts to grow out, it'll get in my eyes, and sometimes I want something where I can just pull it back off my face. Even if I'm doing like my makeup routine or whatever, I want to do that. So I grabbed some headbands, and we're getting up to the registers, and we have been looking for the Lay's potato chips. They have a new promotion, Do Us a Flavor. I don't know if the bacon macaroni and cheese is a new one or if that's just one they randomly put out recently. But they have a truffle fries, which on the East Coast, truffle flavor is very common. It's not chocolate. It's the stuff that comes from the ground. It's like, they look like potatoes almost, and they're very expensive. You could spend like upwards of $100 for like an ounce of this. If I don't know if it's flavoring or if it's the powder or what they do, but they sprinkle it on it. They do like West Coast potato wedge fries, and they call them truffle fries. I like them. We bought a bag the other night. Jamie didn't like them. He said, oh, those things are nasty. Well, when we were on our trip to North Carolina, we found I say gyro. Some people say hero, but we found the gyro flavored ones. I smelled it. It stunk to me. I took one and I couldn't even get it. I think I got it down. So, they have a Reuben kind, like the Reuben sandwich. I haven't tried that one yet. A lot of people say that one's not very good, but people prefer different things over other things. Everybody's got their own taste palette. Um, they have a biscuits and gravy, which when I was at my parents' the other night, we tried it and liked it. But we got a basically, I don't know how to put it this way. It's a king size bag of chips. It's not your, bags that you buy for a few bucks, $2 or $3 for a bag, and then you know, good 9, 12 ounce bag. These are, smaller. Well, we bought the biscuits and gravy one, Southern. Oh, it's Southern biscuits and gravy. Well, they have a good flavor to them. So I told Jamie, I said, we're going to have that because we're having BLTs for dinner tonight. So we'll have that as our side dish. He wanted to eat them when we got home. I told him he had to wait. Um, so we're having that. I had found some Applewood smoked bacon, which looks good, and I also bought a package of brown sugar bacon that I've never used before, but I'm going to try them in my beans. So, Sarah, if you're watching my video, I'm trying to get the beans similar to what they were before, but it's not going to be exact. But I'll make enough, and it should work out just fine. So, I'm planning to do one big batch. If I don't have the space for it, I'll just have to do 2 different ones, but hoping I can do just one because that'll make it easier. Alright, so we got done with Walmart, and I wanted to head over to the place we were going to go eat so that I could get there a little early. We could get tables and stuff. So we get there, and there's no way we have table big enough. So we grab a table in the back and sit there, and then we're thinking, okay, let's just pull these 2 tables together after these people leave. Well, it would have worked okay, but it was better to get us all near the front because there was like 2, I want to say a 4-top. I don't know if that's the right term, where it was just you could fit 4 people around one table, and then we had another one to it. So we got that together, and the restaurant that we went to had other locations, and the other location that I had been to before many times has closed down, and this was the newer location, and this was one that was closer to me. So we get there and we're waiting, and I think the friends that we were meeting with went to the other one by accident, and they got over there, and we had Philly cheesesteak subs. Rick's Cheesesteaks is a really good place to go to. I mean, I think it's the best you can get unless you go to Philly, and for $10 you can get like a really big sandwich, and it's a lot of meat on there, and I can't usually eat a whole one in a sitting. I'll order the large and eat half of it and bring the other half home, which I'm probably going to eat here soon. But it's a really good place to go. If you're ever in Virginia, check it out. Look it up. Rick's Cheesesteaks. Awesome place. Great food. Worth the money. So we did that, and then after that we went to the grocery store for a few minutes and back home, and I've been home ever since. So, yeah, that was my weekend in a nutshell. Got to spend time with a fellow military brat in arms, I guess you could say. We didn't graduate from the same class, but we were in the same area at the same time. So it was nice to have Facebook to connect us, and his family lives in Alaska, and I pray they have safe travels back home, and it was a nice time to visit with them. He had him and his wife and their 3 beautiful kids, sons were there, and it was just a good time. So all in all, I had a great weekend. Hope you guys did. Like, fave, share, subscribe. Megan Shepherd 81, meganshepard81 @gmail.com. Thanks.